Hello everyone, my name is Wynand Fourie. I'm a musician from Cape Town, South Africa, and I'm back with another React. And today I'm going to look at a few Buy Me a Coffee requests, and then I'm going to go down another rabbit hole that I want to go down at the end of the day, so stay tuned for that. Today's request, or this first request, is from Carrie. Akin Carrie? I need to figure out how to pronounce this name. But anyway, Carrie, which is what I'm going to call you, said that for fun, every Coldplay genre. So there's the link. This is an edit from a fan who tried to list all genres that Coldplay has done. I don't know much about genres, so I don't know how accurate it is, but it's still interesting to see how diverse their music is. It's not just simply old Coldplay equals rock, new Coldplay equals pop, and the video doesn't include their last album. That one would probably add some more genres to the list. That's very interesting. Okay, I'm curious to see this. I'm not like big on genres as well. Either. I find it quite difficult to place things in genres, but this would be interesting because I'm guessing the person who made this has quite knowledge about genres, so it'll be interesting to see. And it's kind of like a little bit of a mixtape of Coldplay, and I'm here for it. So let's see what this creator, how they list Coldplay's genres. I'm very interested and curious. All right, I'm just gonna watch it through, and then we can talk about the different genres, or after each song we can talk about the genre maybe. Yeah, let's go. Let's jump in. Oh man, such a good song. Wow. Everyday life. Okay, so it's also not like it's not like chronological, because this is everyday life. An Afrobeat song and I can't remember this song actually. It does have kind of an Afrobeat vibe. Okay, alternative country. Okay. I can see that. This is a track, dude. This is, I think, like early Coldplay, like that. I think they were compared to Radiohead a lot. It's almost like, what if Radiohead wasn't like super melancholic and dark, almost like the yin and the yang. Although, like, I think there's a lot of light in Radiohead as well. I'm a big fan. I'd even go as far to say as I'm a bigger Radiohead fan than Coldplay fan, because I kind of stayed in tune with and in touch with Radiohead's newer releases, where I lost a bit of touch with Coldplay's releases. But this is interesting. This is alternative rock. I can see that. Clocks being alternative rock. That's kind of classic. That's what I would. If I had to pick an overall genre for Coldplay, I'd say alternative rock is the one. But let's continue. Let's see what more. This is. I thought it was going to be long clips of songs, but this is like short little snippets. So there's a lot of genres in here. Let's go. Ambient, definitely. Yeah, this song was amazing. I think I reacted to this one. It's an incredible piece of. Wow. Oh yeah, this album is actually, I've listened to this album. There's a few songs on this album that really hit, and yeah, I know this track actually. Ambient house, definitely.
For you I'd wait.
Americana.
Till kingdom come.
I'd even go as far to say it's like folk rock, or like Mumford and Sons. That kind of jangly guitar, folk rock kind of vibe. Arena rock. I can see that. This is a great album. Art pop. I like that. Art rock. This is a great track as well. Okay. Chubby. I don't even know what that is. Yes. Chamber. What are these genres? I don't even know some of these genres. Like what is chamber? I'm guessing it's like something a bit more orchestral. Chamber pop. Yeah, it's definitely like chamber. Definitely has something to do with orchestral stuff because it's, you know, rainy day, strings everywhere.
Sometimes I just want it to
Choral. I wonder if this is the one with Jacob Collier, When I Need a Friend. Or I think he had a hand in like maybe the arrangement. I know he sang on one or two of these other songs on Everyday Life. That's also a really good record. Doo-wop. Ah, cry. This is Jacob. That's Jacob. Doom, 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 doom. That's Jacob Collier right there.
Don't want us to hurt each other or cause each other pain.
That's so good. I love me a piece of dream pop, man. I didn't even know easy listening is considered a genre. Wow. That just seems like a state of listening. Easy listening. I guess that's what a genre is. It's a state of listening. I don't like this song, I'm not gonna lie. This is a good... This is the shit that they did with John Hopkins and like John Hopkins and Coldplay together. They make some fucking magic, man. It's really cool. Don't know this. That's cool. It's a cool line, a little medley line. Wait, what timing was that? Sorry. Sparked my interest. It's an interesting time signature. Oh, it's just a 6/8. This is full on folk. Is this live? Folktronica. What are these genres, man? Wow. Yeah, man. This is a good track. Hard rock, I don't know if I would classify this as hard rock. It's more post rock, I'd say. I don't know. Don't take my word on genres because I actually don't know anything about genres. Holiday. How is this a genre? I guess like there's so many Christmas songs and stuff that you gotta like put it in a genre. But that's interesting. Holiday. Okay, I've never heard of holiday being a genre. Hard rock? Question mark. Don't know this song either. There's a lot of music in here that I don't know. This is a good track. 3, 4, 5, 6, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Okay. Excuse me. Woo. Damn, I'm allergic to K-pop. Didn't know that. I did not know that. That's interesting. It's cool though. I'm actually not. I actually like K-pop. I like elements of K-pop. Like, I won't say too much. New disco, okay. New. Post Britpop. What are these genres, man? Ah, man. This just make me like hearing all these old songs. Like it's making me want to re-listen to those albums. Post industrial. Post-punk, okay.
Here I lie on my own in a separate sky. Slowly waking to the light.
Oh, that bass. I think that's something I really do enjoy about the older albums. And I'm sure they still do it in the newer stuff that I haven't, like, sure there's some golden tracks out there, but the bass in these old albums, man, these are like early 2000s Coldplay, the bass lines are so sick, dude. Oh! Oof! Okay. Progressive rock, I can see that. Although, I always thought like prog rock is more about like the structure of the songs. Like it's got like a rock feel and sound to the music, but the structure is kind of progressive and it's constantly changing. It doesn't follow the standard like verse, chorus, bridge, chorus kind of structure. But like that's, again, I'm speaking from a place of not really understanding genres.
Who needs education or 1,000 splendid suns? Poor is good for business, cut the forest, they're so dumb. Only save your lookalikes and fuck the...
What's protest? What, like, would Bob Dylan be considered protest folk? I guess. Raga, rock, what's that?
They're so dumb. Only save your lookalikes and fuck the...
Raga. What's raga? Wow. Ragtime. Shoegaze. Nice. Why do they call it shoegaze? Because like you kind of stand in the crowd and like, like just gaze at your shoes. Is that what it's about? The music makes you like feel like you need to like stare into the ground. Maybe, I don't know. Oof. I do realize now that the genres are alphabetical. That's why it's not chronological. They have some beautiful piano music, I will say that. Like that's just pretty, man. Sokos.
So I wanna live
Parachutes, man, what an album. Slowcore. Wow. Space rock. Such a rush. Wonder if that's like a nod to Rush, the band.
A new arrival, a joy, a depression, a meanness.
Stoner rock, wow. Also such a great album. Damn. Woo. This is the song that starts it all.
That you've got a higher power, got me singing every second, dancing every hour.
Okay. They got some trap in there as well. Damn. Okay. That was interesting. That was really like, wasn't expecting like some of these genres, and definitely a lot of new to me Coldplay songs in there. I need to listen to some more Coldplay, but that's really interesting, you know, like how a band can push themselves so far and really like explore different realms of music and what inspires them, you know, because I think for me as a musician, I grew up listening to like certain types of music and only that type of music, and then I started to expand after I left school a little bit, and you know, I started listening to like you know, a wider variety of rock music, and then I kind of transitioned into pop music, I guess a bit later in life, when I started like listening to more like Anderson .Paak and John Mayer. And, you know, like John Mayer was kind of the bridge, you know, because he still has like these rock elements and he's a great guitarist. So that was kind of my introduction into John Mayer. Was like, oh, damn, this guy can play guitar. And then I started listening to his more pop stuff, and that kind of led me like, okay, there's some genius here. And I started listening to Wolfpack, and that was like turning me more towards the like funk pop kind of side of things. And then I started listening to some Anderson .Paak, which also led me to listen to like Mac Miller, some more like hip hop stuff. And it's just interesting because like the older you get, and as a musician, the more appreciation you start to gain for all these different genres. And I think Coldplay is a great band, or like it's great that they push themselves into that curiosity, you know, like they use that curiosity of like new music and they bring it out in their albums, and they try their hand at it, you know, and they're never scared to kind of push genres or push the envelope of what they can do and pull off as a band. And I think that's very admirable, and the fact that they always kind of maintain the Coldplay-esque nature in their music is also really, I think, hard to do. But I guess when you have a voice as recognizable as Chris Martin's voice, it's kind of easy. It's easier to maintain that truthfulness to the music. But yeah, it's still like, it's not easy to like pull off all these genres and stay relevant, you know, as a band that's been on the scene for so long, and that's admirable, and I dig that. Yeah, I definitely need to check out more of these albums because there's a lot of stuff in here that I don't know. Yeah, but also a lot of genres that I don't know, and subgenres. It's like, yeah, I guess like for me, genres have never really mattered that much. It's like if I relate with something and if I feel it, then I'll listen to it. You know, it's like I've never really gone down like genre rabbit holes. Well, like that's not really true. Like in school, I was like really into metal, and I would go like deep into like the subgenres of metal. But that's just because like, you know, I didn't really like know any better, or I was still discovering what I really like in music, you know, and I guess also as a child or as a like someone in high school, you're going through a lot of different phases, or you're like discovering yourself in a very interesting way, and the people around you also have a big influence on the music that you listen to. So I started like making music, and I was hanging out with a lot of people who were into metal and who wanted me to be in their band as a guitarist, you know. So like when you have that kind of incentive, you do go down those rabbit holes more, because it's like, ooh, these people want they want me in their group, you know, like I need to be cool, I need to like fit in, which is cool. It's fine. It's part of growing up, and growing up is also learning like where do you want to fit in, you know, and who are your people. So yeah, thank you, Carrie, for taking me down this like short little rabbit hole. That was really cool. It's like a little bite-sized rabbit hole, and that was really awesome and made me think of very interesting things. And yeah, I really enjoyed it. So thank you so much, and I will see you guys for the next reaction. Please, if you know, sorry, I prematurely ended the video, but I actually still want to say some things. If you guys like Coldplay and you haven't subscribed to the channel, please go and subscribe to the channel. Go check out their music. I mean, they don't need me to push their music for them, but I'll do it anyways. And if you like what I do, please consider subscribing to my channel. It really helps me out. And if you want to make any like requests or music suggestions, you can support this channel by going to my Buy Me a Coffee account, where you can make a donation and make a reaction request to any like artist or video or song that you want me to check out, and I'll do it. And I'll do a little analysis, or sometimes I even jam over the songs. It's not always guaranteed. Like if the inspiration strikes, I'll do a little jam. But inspiration is a funny thing. Sometimes I'll listen to one of the coolest songs I've ever heard, but the inspiration is just not there to jam. You know, it's an interesting thing. Anyway, thank you so much, and I will see you guys for the next reaction. Okay, bye-bye.